Can really hear the wind against those trees. Yeah, we're nowhere near like gale force. It's not gale force winds, but it is breezy. Welcome everyone to another episode of The Bright Side. Today I am heading into Newlyn because I heard a rumour that a very famous ice cream shop was reopening today. It is March the 24th, Friday, March the 24th, as of a recording of this, I should say. Not for you guys watching it, because it'll be Wednesday. The 3rd, no, 30th, I don't know, whatever Wednesday, whatever next Wednesday is, that's when you'll be watching this video. But I heard a rumour that Jelbert's ice cream was reopening today. So I really hope that rumour is true, because I do love me some Jelbert's ice cream. So, let's go check it out. And it would appear that the rumours are true. Jelbert's ice cream is open. I repeat, Jelbert's ice cream is open. Let's head in, but this is quite a busy street, so I need to, you know, there's loads of cars up and down here. I don't want to get killed in Newlyn. Alright, heading in. Look at that. Look at that gloriousness in that tub. Ah, it has been procured, which is good. I'm actually just filming this off of my phone a minute because I've just had a slight malfunction with my camera, so if the audio is a bit different and you're wondering what's going on, that's the reason. I'll sit down in a minute and have a little fiddle with my camera and see if I can get it working again, but as of now, we're just on my phone. Let's find somewhere in here to sit down. I was going to sit on some seats over there, but there's a few people. Oh, those ones in the middle are available. Let's sit on those middle ones. I don't want to kind of intrude on anyone. All right, nice little bench. Oh, we'll sit down there, enjoy the lovely view. All right, but first of all, just before I tuck into this thing of beauty, I'm just going to take a look at my camera, because like I said, it just suddenly stopped working. That's a bit concerning. Right, well here's the camera I use. It's the Sony ZV-1 with a Zeiss, I think it's pronounced Zeiss, a Zeiss lens on it. I don't know, well it's me. You can kind of see me there if I angle it right. You hold it there in between my legs. You switch it on, like that, and it comes on. And then you hit record. Like that. Feels normal, but it doesn't say record there. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Alright, I'll just have to finish this video on my phone, get this home and have a proper look. Alright, like I said, that's a bit worrying. Right, I can continue to use the tripod. I've taken the camera off of that because what I've got is the little adapter here, the little holder for the phone. So if I screw that in there, or on top of that, like that, then we can attach it to the camera. Whoa! Not the camera, the phone. There we have it. Now I've got the phone on the little tripod there. Right. Okay, let's get into this. So I was speaking to the man in there. It is definitely their first day of opening today. He was very pleased that they had good customs so far. I wasn't the first customer in there. There were a couple ahead of me, and then there was one person ahead of them. But it's only just opened. It opened at 11 o'clock, I believe, and it's only just a few minutes after, probably about 11:30 now. But what I've noticed is that they've brought back the wafer. And I actually spoke to the man about that, and he said that they hadn't had the wafer for years. It was something to do, he was saying, with like the quantity that they had to buy and the difficulty of storing them before they kind of went bad or you know, went a bit off or something. So he's found an alternative I believe he was saying, I believe I'm right in saying that. And they've brought back the wafer after several years of not actually having the wafer, so that's really exciting. Of course, we've got the clotted cream on top. You have to have a Jelberts with clotted cream on top. A big blob there, and your flake. It's just got to be done. That's a 2 scoop, so that would be considered a large pot. You can get a 1 scoop, or you can get it in like a cone format. But I always have it in a tub like this. There we go. And this is all it all like decomposes, you know, the tub. The spoon there, let me get it out of there, just hold the camera in between my knees. The little spoon is you can just throw that away. It states there vegware. You can just throw that away and it will just decompose, which is really good. So there's no sort of you know, issues with you know, rubbish and litter and I suppose pollution if enough people do it. But yeah, so there we go. Let's just set the camera. I keep saying camera, it's actually my phone, but as a force of habit I will probably continue to say that. I'm going to set that here somewhere so you can so I can sort of eat it. Right, so I always start with the wafers. Get some of that ice cream. A little bit melty because I bought it about 10 minutes ago. It's quite warm in the sun, actually. It's funny, when I film off of my phone, I've always got to pick out the tiny little lens there. A little tiny green light, as it is on an iPhone. I always kind of automatically look at myself, or like look at the lens, which is pretty obvious to see on the camera. Oh, lost a little bit of chocolate there. That's right, 5-second rule. So I always feel that when I'm filming off of my phone, my eyes are looking everywhere because I'm trying to find that little green dot. I'm sure the camera will be fine. Like I said, I'll have a proper look at it. Oh, got some spillage. I'll have a proper look at it when I'm at home. Right, let's polish off these wafers. There was a sign in there, like on the counter, that stated that Jelberts had been hand making or hand crafting ice cream since 1945. I've been doing it a while. And some people say, like, people who've been having, I mean, like me, you know, who've been having Jelberts for years, some people say that the taste is a bit different to what it used to be. It's not as good as it used to be, all that sort of stuff. Bit my lip. But I don't know, I don't really have an opinion on that. I sit on the fence. If it's changed, and I don't really think it's changed much, I can't really tell the difference. Still really good ice cream in my opinion. They only do the one flavour, so don't go to, if you've never been to Jelberts before, don't go to Jelberts and think, oh, maybe they do a nice butterscotch or a nice chocolate or a strawberry or something. They only do vanilla. That's the only one they do. But it is so good. Look at that. Look at that. Sort of, let me get it away a minute. I don't know if that will focus right. Like I said, it's a bit tricky filming on my phone. That is so good. I love it. I love it, I do. So Shelley was the one, she was the person that told me that it was open today. I didn't actually see any references online when I had a quick look this morning. She assured me that this was the opening day. She was right. She's Shellbell, she usually is. I don't know where she saw it. She must have saw it online somewhere. But the gentleman said that they'd only just sort of updated the like their not the website, like the Instagram. So he said he's done that now. Oh, let's get some of this clotted cream. Look at that. Yeah. You can't beat it. If you've never had a Jelbert's before, and you're a fan of ice cream, like Cornish ice cream, clotted cream and stuff, it's got to be done. Oh, he gave me somewhere in my pocket. See if I can find that. I never knew they did this. This might be a new thing. I don't know if it's new or whether they've been doing this a while and I've never really known. They now do a loyalty card, a Jelbert's loyalty card. Collect 12 stamps to get a free 1 scoop ice cream. I think it's good to know. I think we'll probably use that because each ice cream, obviously, you know, so if Shelley, me and the kids go down there, that'll be 4 things on there. They're open until late this year. I don't know when they close, like end of the autumn or early winter, something like that. So we've got a few months, so I reckon we'll be able to do that. Oh, put that safely back in my pocket. Yeah, this is melting fast. It is quite warm here in the sun, I must say. Yeah, Shelley, or the kids, well, Shelley will be excited as well. I think Shelley's main food group is ice cream. You remember in Will Ferrell in Elf, when he played Buddy the Elf, and it was like the what was it? Was it like candy cake or candy or something, or sugar was the main food group belonging to elves. I think for Shelley, I think ice cream is her main food group. I think I've seen whoa, bit windy. I think I've seen in town by Lloyd's Bank like a mobile Jelbert's like bike where they seem to sell the ice cream. I can't remember if that was sort of recently. It's funny how your brain works. I can't remember if that was recently or sort of, you know, last year during the sort of summer months. I don't know. But I think they obviously go out and about a little bit. And sell their ice cream. I don't blame them. Because this is rather delicious. My flake has disintegrated. That's okay. That's right. Let me line this back up. Something like that. I really struggle to look at that green dot. So sorry in this vlog if my eyes are all over the place. People walking past thinking, what's he doing talking into his phone? Like, well, not talking into his phone, that's obvious because it's a phone, but while it's on camera set up, why is he like eating a Jelbert's ice cream and talking about it? Haha! He probably thinks I'm mad. Currently doing my pasty review videos, where I get two sort of like-for-like pastas when they face off against each other. Maybe we should do the same with ice creams. I don't know. What do you guys think? Jelberts would rate very highly. Yeah, Jelberts would rate very highly. I'm not going to put it into a 1 out of 10 now. Maybe we'll do that at some point. I'll finish off the pasty reviews first. I've got a couple more places in mind. I want to head out to St Ives. There's a couple of places out there that apparently do quite good pasties. A couple in Penzance I haven't done yet. I'm trying to think which was the last one we did. I think it was Anne's Pasties in Gear Farm. They were both really good. 10 out of 10, in my opinion. I don't know about a 10 out of 10 because, like I said, I'm not marking this, but this is very nice. Like I said, if you're in Newlyn or the Penzance area and you fancy an ice cream, I know sometimes Newlyn's a bit fiddly to park in. You know, it gets very busy, but I would say that this probably is worth the effort. I would say so. I've got a clump of like clotted cream there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some ice cream reviews. Maybe not like a, you know, like where they face off against each other. Maybe not that, but I can go around a few places and maybe give them marks out of 10. Oh, let me know in the comments if you want me to do that over the course of the next sort of few months, or maybe this summer, something like that. I don't consider myself an ice cream expert, so maybe maybe Shelley should get involved in that little series if we decide to do it. She can mark ice cream. She would mark it, I think, very well. Maybe I'll ask Jelbert if she fancies doing that. Well, like I said, if you fancy seeing that on the channel, just let me know in the comments. I'll also put, I think we did the video, I don't know if it was last year, or maybe the year before. It was quite early when we started vlogging on YouTube. We bought a Jelbert's ice cream. I've got a feeling it's actually sat on this exact bench with Shellbell, and the kids were out there running around and playing. I'll find that video and I'll leave a link for it in the description if you want to see it. Let me get that last bit of 99 flake there. It's all now pretty much turned to liquid, so I don't think that spoon's going to be very effective. So I think what I'll do now is just very discreetly drink it from the tub, because, you know, I'm not wasting any Jelbert's ice cream, that's for sure. It works. There we go. We did it. That was one delicious ice cream. Like I said, if you are in the Penzance area and you've never had a Jelbert's, do check them out because they're really, really good. I highly recommend a Jelbert's ice cream. I think I would go as far as to say they're probably a little bit of a institution in the Penzance, Newlyn area, you know, like the local area here. I would go as far as to say that. I would say that they're a bit of an institution. Like I said, they've been making ice cream, stated there on their little card, since 1945. You know, it's nearly 80 years of ice cream heritage, isn't it? That was so good. I should have bought a drink, really. Although they don't sell drinks. Although I know of, I don't think they do. I didn't see any. Maybe they do in their fridge. Is that fridge still there? Do you know, I didn't really notice. I'm not sure. I don't think they sell drinks in there. Right, I need to go and find a bin so I can deposit that in. I'm pretty sure there's a bin here. There'll be bins here along the Newlyn Green as I walk in toward the Penzance Promenade. We'll find a bin. We'll find a bin somewhere. Oh, that's fun. There was a bin right there. So I was literally sat there, and right there, there's a bin. Newlyn Green is a lovely place to come and relax. There's plenty of seating around. It's just very nice. You can come here with a picnic. People bring their dogs here. I can't remember what that was. Pretty sure I posed the question in a previous vlog somewhere. And someone said, I'm sure someone said that it had been built as some sort of like gun emplacement during one of the wars, like either World War I or World War II. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but someone did say that to their knowledge, it had been built for having a gun on it to presumably defend the bay from enemy incursions. But I don't know if that's true. If you know what that structure was built for, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. As always, thank you for watching. It is most appreciated. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe to the Bright Side. Smash the bell and you'll never miss it on any video that we put up on YouTube. We are on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok at The Bright Side. So check us out there. So from us to you, cheers and gone. The eye. Gotta get up this treacherous path, which is all very muddy, very slippery. I'd rather not be rolling round in the mud. I don't think that would be a very good look, really. Nailed it.